Walk into almost any school and it feels like stepping back in time. Rows of desks, a teacher at the front, bells dictating every move. Despite living in a world buzzing with technology, our schools still operate like factories from a century ago. This system was built for a world that no longer exists, yet we cling to it, hoping it will prepare kids for the future. Teachers, passionate and creative, are boxed in by rigid lesson plans and standardized tests. There's little room for curiosity or spontaneous discovery. Instead of nurturing creativity, we march from topic to topic, focused on compliance and test scores. Students are expected to sit still, listen, and absorb information. Learning becomes passive, not active. Real learning is messy, collaborative, and exciting, but our classrooms rarely reflect that. Kids are treated as empty vessels, not as individuals with unique talents and passions. The result? A disconnect between the vibrant digital world outside and the monotonous routine inside. After school, kids create, connect, and explore online, then return to textbooks and silence. We're unintentionally teaching them that learning is the boring part of their day. School becomes something to endure, not something to inspire. This isn't just outdated, it's a profound misunderstanding of how people actually learn. The world has changed, but our schools haven't kept up. It's time to ask, what are we really preparing our children for? Children are born curious, eager to explore and ask questions. But in school, their curiosity is often sidelined by rigid schedules and standardized answers. When a child's questions are ignored, they learn that their interests don't matter. Over time, the spark fades, they disengage, doing just enough to get by. Learning becomes a chore, not an adventure. This isn't laziness. It's a rational response to an environment that doesn't value their humanity. Boredom sets in, and with it, frustration and a sense of being misunderstood. Students are judged on memorization, not on their real strengths or passions. Talents in art, music, or mechanics are sidelined, leaving many feeling inadequate. They retreat into their own worlds, phones, daydreams anywhere but the classroom. This isn't just a personal loss, it's a loss for all of us. We're stifling the creativity and originality of an entire generation. Instead of encouraging questions, we reward conformity. The silent rebellion of disengaged minds is a tragedy we can't ignore. We must do better for our kids and for our future. Our obsession with standardized testing has turned learning into a game of memorization and test-taking. The test, not true understanding, becomes the goal. Teachers teach to the test, narrowing the curriculum and ignoring deeper learning. Add technology, and students can find any answer online in seconds. Tests now measure how quickly you can search, not what you truly know. The meaning of assessment is lost. Students ace exams through short-term memorization or quick searches, not real comprehension. Policymakers keep investing in outdated tests, ignoring the reality of information abundance. We're measuring the wrong things: regurgitation over critical thinking, creativity, or collaboration. The skills that matter most in today's world aren't on the test. Our assessment system is obsolete. We need to measure what really counts: problem solving, adaptability, and creativity. Until we do, we're missing what matters most. We promise to prepare our children for the future, but our outdated education system breaks that promise. We're teaching for the industrial age in a digital world, leaving students unprepared for real challenges. Employers want innovators and collaborators, not just test takers. Yet schools still prioritize conformity and silent work. The result? Graduates who struggle to adapt to the fast-paced, collaborative world outside. The emotional toll is huge: rising anxiety, stress, and a narrow definition of success. Many talents go unrecognized, and those who don't fit the academic mold feel like failures. We're crushing spirits instead of nurturing them. Education should help students find meaning, understand themselves, and contribute to their communities. It should cultivate wonder, empathy, and purpose, not just job skills. By focusing only on academics, we neglect the whole person. We owe our children an education worthy of their potential. The world is complex. Our education must be too. We must do better. The time for small fixes is over. Our education system needs a complete reimagining. The world is changing fast, and our schools are falling behind. Outdated methods, disengaged students, and meaningless tests are signs the system is broken. We can't just patch it up. We need bold change now. Every day we wait, more potential is lost. The world needs creative, compassionate problem solvers. Our current system doesn't produce them. This isn't about lowering standards, but about making learning meaningful and relevant. Teachers need freedom to be creative. Students need real-world, personalized learning. We know how to do this. Great examples exist around the world. The challenge is to make it the norm, not the exception. Change starts now, in our communities and classrooms. We must demand an education that honors every child's individuality and prepares them for life, not just tests. Our children's futures and our own depend on it. Let's begin.